Implementing a new supply management unit using powerful supply chain solutions will allow us to optimize three key flows in supply chain. First one is the product flow, information flow, and financial flow. By optimizing the products, information, and financial flow, we can proactively create and grab new market opportunities and mitigate risk that can negatively impact our business. Supply chain management benefits. First benefit is improved products and material flow. Effective supply management enable companies to improve product flow through accurate demand and sale forecasting, and also improve inventory management to arrest the bullwhip effect and avoid underproduction. Also, supply chain management minimize delays and allow full traceability and visibility into the movement of goods from supplier to the customers. Seamless information flow. Effective and seamless information flow address information miscommunication and promote enhanced collaboration and relationship value among supply chain stakeholders. It also can help to improve visibility into all transactions and accelerate generation of supply chain insights throughout past report creation. Enhance financial flow. Implementing supply chain management can help us to address all cash flows challenges, allowing us to carefully evaluate our current process, identify the weakest links that slowly down and hamper financial flow, and determine the right solution to address the problems. Supply chain management challenges. First challenge is customer service. Supply chain management is all about providing the right products in the right quantity to the right place and on the right time. Maybe seems simple, but actually it can get complicated very quickly. The second challenge is cost control. Operating costs under extreme pressure by rising energy, fuel, and freight charge. Also, a greater number of global customers. The technology also can increase the cost, increasing labor rates and pay, new regulations locally or internationally, and rising commodity prices. The third challenge is planning and risk management. In order to stay as efficient and effective as possible, periodic assessment and redesign are needed. These adjustments are in response to the changes in the market. Changes such as, for example, a new product launch, global sourcing, credit availability, and the need to protect intellectual property. The fourth challenge is supplier partner relationship management. It's extremely important to create and understand and follow mutually agreed upon standard to better understand current performance and opportunity for improvement. For example, having two different methods for measuring and communicating performance and result is wasting time and effort. We should trust the system that was put in place for constant result and better supplier partner relationship. The last challenge is finding the right talent. It's becoming increasingly difficult to find qualified, interested talent. Supply chain leaders need to do an extensive understanding of the key competence and duties needed for supply chain management role. Solutions. Customer service solution. Good customer service depends on the information. Rather, it depends on the visibility of information. It's extremely important to be able to provide as much data as possible to the client in order to make a decision and communicate shifts and changes in supply chain before they can cause an issues. The companies that excel in customer service are the most one who embrace and invest in the new technologies. Cost control. Technology is the greatest weapon in supply chain arsenal. Investment into platforms such as a transportation management system and yard management system can give professionals the visibility they need, allowing them to see the parts of their supply chain that are disruptable for hidden waste. A planning and risk management solution. In order to stay as efficient and effective as possible, periodic assessment and redesign are needed. The risk must be identified and quantified in order to control and mitigate them. The best plan maybe is to create a risk management plan for how the company will handle and overcome possible major disruptions to its supply chain, will allow them to operate and bounce back on time. Supplier-buyer relationship solution. The importance of supplier-buyer relationship is growing. We should aim to build a strong working relationship. Communication and visibility are keys to maintaining a healthy relationship between buyer and suppliers. Talent. Quality talent wins over quantity. We should actually strive to pay above the market price to attract the talent that are the company needed. Maybe it costs the company more money, but it's worth it in the long run. Supply chain management process. There are 5 key steps for building excellence. The mechanism to be followed for effective supply chain management process involve 5 basic stages explained as following. Number 1 is plan. Planning is the strategic part of supply chain process. To find out the best possible blueprint to how to fulfill the end requirement, supply chain management should identify the list of key components like plant location, plant size, warehousing design, delivery models, and information technology selection. Source. At this stage of supply chain management, the emphasis is to determine the most reliable of suppliers for raw materials so the production process will never jeopardize. But challenging conditions do arise during operation. Supply chain managers must ensure key points of supply cycle are always being tracked to keep engine running. Execute. This stage where all well-designed processes are implemented so that a perceivable shape is given to existing plan in form of manufactured products which are ready for testing, packaging, and delivery. Deliver. Supply chain when reaches this stage, the managers have task at hand to deliver the products in the right quantity at the right place on the right time by employing suitable carriers. Supply chain managers should fully equip with modern information technology tools to keep a track on warehousing network, inventory models, as well as invoicing and payment receipts. Returns. Involve reviewing returns products for quality purposes, but also meaning their inventory. At the ground level, supply chain managers should deploy their resources, supporting them with technology for faster pickups and quicker replacement.